for the greatest criminal undertaking in the history of villainy.
Can you hear me now? This is really weird. Okay, if I go to this scene, you can hear my mic. And if I go back to Hearthstone, you can't. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Hi, everyone. I guess you couldn't hear me that whole time. Alright, so... hey, Zeno. Hey, Dylan. We're opening 8 packs to begin with. The Uldum Tombs of Terror solo adventure is not out yet, so we're going to be doing Dalaran Chapter 2 today. And I was saying that I've not seen any of the Uldum cards yet. I don't keep up with the new releases and stuff, so these are all new to me. It seemed like in the previous pack, the 2 Murloc cards actually seemed like pretty strong Murlocs, because the 1/1 for 1 with Reborn counts as 2 Murlocs, which is good for the quest. And the, I forget what it was, 3/2 for 2, that gives both players a random Murloc as well. That's good, because you get more use out of that than they do. Desert Spear, after your hero attacks him on a 1/1 Locust with Rush. It seems pretty good. I imagine the Locusts are beasts. The Sacket Sapper. Return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Okay. An epic. Vulpera Scoundrel. Discover a spell or pick a mystery choice. Sounds very exciting. I like that. Plague of Madness, each with 2/2 with Poisonous. Okay. Cloud Prince, if you control a secret, deal 6 damage. Wow, okay. Another Plague of Madness. Wasteland Scorpid. Okay. Beaming Sidekick, give a friendly minion +2 health. Seems alright. It's not really a 1-drop though. Golden Scarab, discover a 4-cost card. I like him. And the Anubiseth Warbringer. Give all minions in your hand +3. Wow, he seems sick. Candletaker, 3/2 for 3, Reborn. That seems pretty good. Spitting Camel. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to another random friendly minion. That seems good in, like, warrior decks, I guess. Cloud Prince. Another one of him. He seems pretty strong. Embalming Ritual. Give a minion Reborn. That also seems pretty strong for 1 mana. Oh yeah, they only come back with 1 health. But for a priest, that seems like it could be pretty useful. Plague of Madness again. Okay, 3 of those. Gotta get a legendary by the end of these, right? Out of 8 packs. Frightened Flunky. 2/2 for 2 taunt. Battlecry Discoverer taunt. I like him. Seems like a good arena card. Battlecry, if you control a secret, summon 2/2 hyenas. He seems decent. There's the legendary. Oh, wow, okay, 10/10 for 10. Divine Shield Reborn. So he is reborn with a Divine Shield, I would guess. That seems very cool. I like him. A Restless... He's a neutral legendary. That's unusual. And a Restless Mummy, Russian Reborn. Not bad. I like him as well. He seems really good, actually. He's basically a Leroy without giving them whelps. Serpent Egg. Summon a 3/4 Sea Serpent. Okay, just a classic egg card. History buff. Whenever you play a minion, give a random minion in hand +1/+1. For a 3/4 for 3, that seems pretty strong. Golden Scarab, yep, I like him. Bizarre Mugger. 3/5 for 5. Rush. Battlecry. Add a random minion for another class to your hand. I like him. And another Cloud Prince. Got a bit of dust to make after this. Bees! Makes for one of the most broken combos in the game that I've heard. You do this to your own minion who doubles his attack every time he takes damage. Is that Gazarilla? Maybe. Sinister Deal, discover a lackey. Yeah, that's alright. If you control the lackey, deal 3 damage. Seems good. That's the Murloc we got last time. I think he's really strong. And Sand Wasp Queen, add 2 on Sand Wasps to your hand. Sure, okay. So we got that one exciting legendary. He seems cool. Alright, and it's time to take on Dalaran Chapter 2 once again.
Magical beasts fill these
we've been on Chapter 2 for a while. I may well try running the Paladin that I've had success with. Oh, this seems really strong. I'm gonna go for, instead of taking chat suggestions, I'm just gonna run something that I really like the sound of. And that Paladin give a Divine Shield seems very strong. What else have we got? Shaman has the cool transform one. I'm a big fan of Evolution. I might try that. Evolution is a really good hero power. I think I'm going to try running that. I think we're going to do Shaman with Evolution. Okay, let's see actually what works particularly well with Evolution. Generally Battlecry stuff, so Windspeaker works well with him. There's 3 Battlecries in there. Okay, I see 3 Battlecries in Primal Storm, so we're going to go for this one. So this looks like it's a bit of an elemental deck. Cool, okay. Alright.
Vecina versus Kizzy.
Let us resolve this quickly. Look what the cat dragged.
Now, if we can get a hold of Stargazing as a treasure, that would be amazing. I love Stargazing with Evolution. What have we got here? We get the Hooded Acolyte, bit rubbish, 3/6 for 4, nothing else. He gets a 1/6 for 6. Oh, 1/6 for 3 with taunt, excuse me. I guess we can deal with that with a lightning bolt.
I feel empty inside.
What are you? After you play minion, deal 1 damage to it. Okay. Now, if you can't deal with this, he has already lost.
Snip, snip. Whoops. No one's gonna be able to keep their eyes off of you.
I think you did that in the wrong order, didn't you, bud? Okay, let's see here. 3, 6. No. Although, this gives me lethal.
By the power.
Next turn, lightning bolt to the face, and Juge. Hey, Des.
You'll be looking nice and strong.
Fantastic. Game over. Give me that lightning bolt.
Do you know the secret handshake?
What's that thing? Whenever a character is healed, give Cthulhu. Obviously doesn't affect me, but I don't know if I recognise the card. 364 is still kind of a fine stat line, isn't it? Okay. Oh, they're stargazing. I love these two, but oh good lord, stargazing with evolution is just phenomenal. Manatide totems are very good. So is Tuskar. Although basic totem synergy is much less valuable to me, of course, so starting to draft cards that give us basic totems might not be quite so useful. Stormwind, he's an old one. I don't see him very often. At the moment, I'm not convinced I'm going to have a full board. That hasn't been happening yet. The Flame Tongues are great, of course. But add a copy of each of the Battlecry minion to your hand. I've got 3 of those already because I specifically took Battlecries at the start. Whenever you use spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. I do have a couple of those. And the Lich King is, of course, just brilliant. So I think we're going to just go for the legends.
Shining moon priestess.
All healing is doubled. I actually have a couple heal cards, so this will hopefully hit me as well.
Vestina versus
I've got the Spring Guardian. I've got the Life Drinker.
Let us resolve
I've got Witch's Brew.
quickly.
And I've got the new legendary that I drafted as well. It's +2 attack when you have overloaded mana crystals. I don't know if I'm going to overload early. Let's get rid of that. Also, I feel like I essentially consider my hero power a heal as well. Obviously, it doesn't get hit by her power, but this, you just get a new minion at full health. It's incredible.
I'll take you down with
Wow.
Bask in the glow of Uldum.
Don't know if I play Zippomatic here because it just dies to him. And it gets healed back up almost certainly. So I'm going to float this turn. If you've got Inner Fire, then I'm a little bit fucked.
Even villains heal their wounded then.
What do we get here? I've not even checked.
Elude healing escalation.
She has some really annoying dialogue.
I'm dropped.
Okay, what do we got here? It's the one that wants to die on their turn. Okay, and what do you get? That's probably fine. You're going to have 3 attack if I play these two. I probably want to evolve you, though.
A tale of terrible
It's a
tragedy.
bit rubbish. What are you? At the end of your turn, restore 5 health to a friendly damage character. Okay, yeah. And let's get you out as well. Seems like a strong board. Oh, this could go badly. Wow. I take that way the fuck back. Excuse me? What an incredible combination. Alright, sure. Pyroblast yourself in the face. I'll take it. What do we got here? So, more legends. Zentino is 3 mana. Whenever you target a minion with a spell, cast it again on its neighbours. It works with Lightning Bolt. It kind of works with Witch's Brew. There's not much going on with that. Mistcaller, give all minions in your hand and deck +1/+1. He's pretty good. Oh, and of course Kel down there. I didn't even spot him. Well, it's almost certainly that. He's just too OP. Yep. Never kick him allies down unless you're Dag. Deal 4 damage to a damaged minion. Fantastic. My hero power is a hard counter to his hero power. Anytime I damage one of my minions, I just evolve it. That's a good start.
Let us resolve this quickly.
You are not long for this world.
Perfect start. Firefly into Totem into Whirling. What do we got? Taunt Reborn. Okay. Start your turn, restore to after this minion. Okay. I feel like I got the better end of that.
Battle detected.
Wow. Okay. The hell are you? Start. Oh yeah. Okay. Do I keep the light well around? Basically forces him to hit the flame alley, leaving him with 1 health, and that lets Lick him hit the 4-1. So this 4-2 doesn't do anything unless it kills the 1-2. Okay. And then when I hit him with the Lick him, the White Will heals me back up. Or I can just evolve it, which I actually think I'm going to do.
We're going for a ride.
Hey Fishy. When's the new solo adventure out? Yeah, I thought it'd be out by now, but I guess not. Well, he needs to not stay on damage because of the hero power up here. The cards are out, but the solo adventure isn't, that's right. Shaman, least favourite character from Dalaran, really? I really like this evolve power. It's a lot of fun just to get random characters and heal up your characters. I guess we could just actually do a straight trade here, couldn't we? Oh, no, we're not, because he's going to go down. We're going to smack him. And we're going to do that. What do you do? Restore 2 health to your hero. I wonder how I'll get that. I don't think I will. No, okay. 4, 6. Okay, sure. It's a good board. 4, 6 and a 3, 4 with a 3 weapon in hand.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
Okay, once again, this is great. My hero power just absolutely destroys his tactics here. So we do that. We evolve it. Sure. Do that. Fine. Worse stats, but hey, it survives. And the whirling's out. Onto an empty board, perfect. Bad choice. Hit the whirling, right? Oh, he's gonna bully that and not the 7-5. Wow. Incredible. After this mini survives, summon a 2-2. Okay, that needs to die then.
Tombs.
That can't survive. What, why are you blue? Is that reborn? Is the blue thing reborn? I guess so. This isn't going to die to anything except you, so let's do that. So, cool, some nice big taunts. Down with that. And I guess we can life drink her. Oh, he's really nice with my hero power as well, because I can evolve the reborn version. Let's spend curve. And that is GG, right? And we had Kel and Lich King waiting in the wings. I think I like this deck so far. That Evolve Power, man. Evolve Power and Stargazing. Oof. Okay, we get some good choices. Loyal Henchman. Super Simian Sphere. I've got my eye on him. Let's also consider that this thing can get evolved as well. It's a 1/1 for 3 with a Battle Cry. I've not read the Battle Cry yet. But just that, based on that, I'm sure it's going to be a good Battle Cry. So we can play a 1/1 for 3, get an amazing Battle Cry, then transform it into a 4-drop with decent stats. So now to read it. Recast all spells you've cast on this minion in this run. At the moment, that really doesn't work with our deck. So it's not Elistra. Shame. It's Super Simian Sphere, isn't it? It's just so good. That said, Bartender Bob is a thing, and Bartender Bob kind of makes minions more valuable than spells. He can improve spells, but I think he can improve minions more so. And if I could get like a +2/+2 on the Loyal Henchman, or even better than that, copy 3 of them into my deck, that would be insane. Then again, being able to reduce Super Simian Sphere to like 1 or 2 mana would also be pretty insane. Loyal Henchman fills in for weak early game. At the moment, I don't know if I've got weak early game. I'm taking Super Simian. I like it too much. Okay. I see some very good cards in these packs. Cairn is good, Sylvie is good, Loot Hoarder, decent. Fireplume Harbinger, reduce elemental costs. Earth Ellie is always great. Servant of Kalmos. If I played an elemental last turn, discover one. It is a bit of an elemental deck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 out of our 19. It's a bit elementally. Servant of Kalmos is a really good elemental. But of course over here we have Rag and Lich King, and what's Grumble all about? Return your other minions to your hand, they cost 1. Sounds pretty good. I'm really unsure here. We've got some very good heavy cards over here, and we've not got any treasures that yet to reduce that cost. We've already picked... actually, we've only picked 1 passive, haven't we? How many more passives do we get? 2? Or 1? Might be 1. I think it's passive, active, passive. which of them work well with the hero power? That's something to consider. Ken works great with the hero power because you put a 4/5 down that turns into another 4/5, and then you transform that one into a 7-drop. Sylvie and the Loot Hoarder, much less so. Fire Plume is pretty good actually with the hero power. Earth Elemental is sort of good. You can heal him when he's at low health, or transform him when he's at low health. Servant of Kali is also kind of good because it's a decent battle cry with low stat line. These are all just kind of heal them when they hit low health. Let's see what chat's saying. I may take your advice on this one, chat. Oh, I've missed a lot, sorry. Didn't an evolution type power break your game once or something? Yeah, so Swamp Queen's Call is a 2-mana echo spell. It's a treasure that evolves all of your cards into, or transforms them into random legendaries. I think that's probably what we're talking about. And what screwed me over is that it transformed one of my cards into the Darkness, which is a dormant legendary that had no way of becoming undormant, so I essentially wasted my first 3 turns of the game against a difficult boss, and I got massively outpaced. It's a shame, because if that didn't happen, that run was guaranteed over. There's one very small edge case that screwed me. Sky already has Kel, yes, there's a Sky deck. Definitely. Oh, yeah, Dylan's talking about the Darkness. There you go. Take elements. Elements are usually what you go for. I do like element decks. Yeah, I think we're going to go elements.
Dangerous types haunt.
If we can duplicate some of those elemental cards as well, that could make for a better elemental deck. Also, I'll be back in a second. I need to shut my window. Bugs are getting in. Okay.
All are welcome. Just don't cause any trouble.
Do I turn my music all the way off? No. Okay, you're all fired. Probably not. These are all quite light cards, and I don't want to make my deck any heavier than it is already. 4 spells in my adventure deck, remove 1. I don't think I have any that I want to remove. Maybe that Healy one, actually. I don't remember quite what it is, but heal 4 can cast twice. Excuse me a second.
Well, we get all types around here.
I thought I heard something. I thought that was in the game because it sounded like it was coming through my headphone, but it was actually just a fly right there. I feel like that becomes really not useful when I have my hero power.
What would good
In fact, I'm going to do that now. This one. Restore 4 health. I'd just rather use my hero power. Okay, round of drinks. Add all enemies, and they get buffed. So what do we have here? That's pretty useless. He's good, especially with the buff. So when all friendly minions that died this turn, it's Kel 0.5 and Gazlo. If you cast a 1-cost spell, add a random mech to your hand. I only have one 1-cost spell, I think, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't think they're good enough. He's dead. He's a little bit dead.
Take your time. Enjoy the atmosphere.
What else we got? Give a friendly mini +2/+2 for this run. Yeah, okay. I need to deal with this shitty little fly.
Perhaps I can end this soon.
I can make a really beefy 3-drop.
Heard this story before. It's a good one. Some of these tales are so crazy, they're true. You have
See what
fun
happens.
with all that mayhem and chaos you're causing.
Invisible cloak in the card that only allow my hero to take 1 damage at a time. There used to be a combination with Mal'Ganis and a rogue card that used to give all your minions stealth forever, that they then changed to only give them stealth for 1 turn. And a stealth Mal'Ganis would basically make you immune. But yeah, there's also the Violet Summoner? Violet Illusionist? Violet something. Swear to God. That makes your hero immune on your turn, which is also pretty good when you can get stealth on her. I accidentally added Daz as a mod. Not quite sure how I did that. Let's take that back off. Okay, what have we got on the board? Wicked, Witch Doctor. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a totem. Okay, I don't really have many spells, but it might go off. Hammersmith. Okay. Guess Diplomatic comes out. It challenges the 1/3. Might be able to get about 9 damage in before it gets transformed, if I'm lucky. Cool. Yep. That's good. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to transform it yet. I'm going to play him. So let's... No, am I? Yeah, I am. Hunter secret. Okay. One of those is probably explosive trap, right?
My totems, my pretty totems.
Which means I want to transform both of these first, which feels painful. But I think they're just going to die if I don't. Let's do this first. Oh, okay, not an explosive trap. A freezing trap, okay. Cool. It's fine. Which one of you makes the other one? It's you that makes the other one. Battlecry, fine for now, I guess. They have to run their things into it. We'll put an Unbound out. Next time we can play Servant of Kali off him. Oh, this... He's about to get rather large. Jesus Christ. Wow. Drawing into Lightning Bolt would be nice. Okay then.
What would Corvette do?
Oh, I can buff this with an Overload. If Freezing Trap goes off though, I'm fucked. Okay. It's really convenient that Earth Ellie trades for that. I don't think I transform him yet, that seems very premature. Okay.
You cannot stop the cloud here.
Wow, what are you? Ooh, okay then, he seems good.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Pretty sure we don't have a freezing trap here, do we?
Force my hand.
Okay.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel.
Well, I mean, Kel's here, so... Oh yeah, that's a thing. We want... Oh, we want Lich King, don't we? Oh, I forgot you came back. Amazing. Obliterate, destroy a minion. Take damage equal to its health. Did I finally get you, you little shit? I did. Are you a mosquito? Were you about to bite me? Oh yeah. I was thinking he doesn't have 10 damage anymore, does he? Oops. What's the most damage I can get out of hand here? It's probably you. And... Oh shit, you're on 8-9, aren't you? Amazing. There you go. Pretty tasty board we had at the end there. Oh, that that guy. I forgot he was so buffed. Amazing. Okay, we've got more elements. Good. We've got a Ysera. Malagos is not super powerful in this deck. Not many spell damage things going on. Muckmorpher, Transformer. Yeah, whatever. Okay, elementary reaction. Draw a card, copy it if you played an elemental last turn. Sounds good. Fire Ellie, always very strong. Kamos, very, very strong as well. Sick. It's that. If I evolve something, does the evolve minion come back with Kelsey ability? With Kel's ability. The thing I evolved doesn't count as having died. So I don't get the thing that was evolved back. If the thing that has become evolved dies, I get the thing that... The second thing, the thing it evolved into, is the one that comes back. Evolving doesn't count as killing the original minion. If that's the question. Got a pretty strong turn 3 coming up. Ooh, Prophet Velen.
Job's done.
I don't want to play Totem Golem here, because then I don't get Firefly out. Do I have to do this, though? I think it might actually be the correct thing to do. I don't want to start losing tempo. Actually, maybe it's not bad that I baited that onto that minion. He summoned a minion, deal 5 damage to your hero. Oh yeah, he's not a real thing in this game, is he? What are you? Oh lordy, that... Oh, he's gonna kill that, isn't he? Fucking hell. Oh, what an evolve. Oh shit. He's not attacking the 7-8 though. Oh, beautiful. Shame I can't play it on the turn that I should be able to play it. Let's do that. And that. And transform you. Okay. I think this is where this game is going to turn around.
He's unbreakable. No pain, still gain. Not all who wander are lost.
Double damage? Sick. Go on, super high roll on the 8-6 would be gorgeous. Nope. The worst roll, actually. But we still get to board clear. And since I have no healing or damage spells in hand, I'm going to do that. Having a taunt on for a bit's not a bad thing, actually.
Brothers, heed my call.
It's boom o'clock.
I really was hoping he was going to do that to Super Simian Sphere then.
I'll get around that.
Played an elemental last turn, cast an elemental invocation.
By the elements combined.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Nice. This looks like a job for Super Simian Sphere.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Okay, the single digit health on my face was starting to get a little scary, but it looks like we've got this now.
Unleash me. Your days are done.
Whoosh. Alright. We got a treasure. Okay. Three very different treasures. I don't think I'm going to take Cloak. I think that's just too much of a risk this late in when I'm not already built around it. Cloak really swings games one way or the other. I think I may end up taking the Elixir of Vigor here. Elixir helps with filling the deck, doesn't it, when you play a minion anytime? Yeah, it might just help me not get screwed by having an enormous amount of late game. To be fair, with Captured Flag, the things that I'm evolving into also do get the +1/+1 buff. In fact, now I think about it, Captured Flag might be really good with Evolve, because it just really keeps everything alive way longer for it to be re-evolved because it's at low health instead of being dead. If I'm playing out a 3/3 on turn 2 instead of a 2/2, for instance, and trading into his 2 attack minion, I'm now left with a 3/1 that I can re-evolve into something else with a +1/+1 stat. It's almost as if not only am I getting +1/+1 to everything in deck, but my hero power is also give a minion +1/+1 and fully heal it. And make it, well, better than +1/+1 because it's costing more as well. It's a higher cost minion. I think Captured Flag might work great with Evolve. The problem with Vigor is hitting the mid-game and just drawing, like, tiny cards that you played earlier. That said, I don't really have that many tiny cards. The Firefly would be the one that I was worried about getting, and right now I really wouldn't be. He'd be very nice to draw for 1 mana as it happens. Yeah, okay. Elixir of Vigor. 2 Ysera's. He's a bit rubbish. Finders Keepers, Sludge Slurper, Crushing Hand. Crushing Hand might be good, I've not got that much removal. Although, more elementals. He's great. Draw an elemental from your deck. Yeah, sure. Walking Fountain is sick. I think it might be that. I think I've just got better early game than Sludge Slurper. I don't want to be overloading on like turn 2, I don't think. Oh no, actually, because I play a Lackey on turn 2, and I have the option of evolving either him or the Lackey, which are both good because they're both powerful Battlecry cards. So the evolve works well. They're good elemental cards, though. I think I'm going elementals.
Dangerous types haunt these taverns. Our types.
Welcome to my tavern, friends. Enjoy
Okay,
the stay.
we can dismiss someone. Looking at you, Life Drinker. Life Drinker's actually pretty good with Evolve, though. Yeah, maybe not. Recruit. What have we got? Bog Shaper when you cast a spell. Bit rubbish. Restore 6 health.
Take your time.
Bit rubbish.
Enjoy the atmosphere.
Ekathune. Nope. And Archmage Vargoth. Bit rubbish. Don't think we're recruiting. That gives us the option of Tall Tales. I don't know if we want to Tall Tales any of these and make them more expensive.
I can always enjoy a quiet night.
Well, Tall Tales on Earth, Ellie. 11, 12 taunt. I think we want Earth Ellie in the mid game though. He wants to be playable as early as possible.
Well, we get all types around here.
I think Life Drinker wants to stay as cheap as possible as well. Maybe I just Telltale 7 with Callie. I don't think any of these three want to be more expensive. I know tell a story on Earth, Ellie, is tempting, but I'm thinking tell a story on Life Drinker just for some slightly better, like, early to mid. Doing that. I think I want it on him. They're only 1 mana apart, aren't they? Fuck it.
I'll put it on your tab.
Life Drinker to evolve. Yeah, sure. Let's get a nice big wall. Hey, Misty. Yeah, we play Catane on Thursdays.
Let us resolve this quickly.
Dragons, protect.
There's a link in our description to our Discord server, Sunny Claus. So if you want to check that out, that's where we announce all our streams and stuff. And the Thursday streams you'll be able to join us for. That's when we play our Catane games. Hey, Burn to Dust.
Job's done.
Okay, what have we got in our Violet Presence here? That's 1 mana? Jesus. Stranglethorn Tiger, okay. Lyra, ooh, good card. Oh yeah, I've got Vigor now. Shit. She's good as a 2/5 because she survives the hero power. Nothing is coming out next turn, so the overload's actually completely acceptable. Hit the 2/5, please. Go on.
Time to burn.
Okay, that's fine as well. The 3/4 would have been less painful. Good. 2 5 health minions. And it's still hitting face. Wow. Here's Cal. That's interesting. So, Orkanai is showing me which cards get affected by it. But it's actually showing me Kalos Primal Lord, even though nothing in his card text heals. It's very nice of them that they've thought of that. This is also a really recent addition. Orkanai never used to do this. showing you which cards are affected by it. Made it very easy to fuck up.
Take your medicine through my pain.
Stand ready. We're gonna be rich.
Hit the either of the minions, please.
Behold the glory of a new sun.
Oh yeah, I've got that minion as well. Forgot about him. Okay. I think you're coming out.
You cannot stop the cloud here.
Take your medicine.
Still hitting face. Good lord. He's actually... I don't mind him hitting face a couple times, leaving my minions on the board, but that's starting to get scary. That's like half my face health gone. And we're going to bring it all right back. Oh yeah.
Take your medicine.
Job done.
Hitting face again, incredible. Actually, that's pretty good for me right now. No. Oh, it's got to be Kel, isn't it? you can't not play Kel when he's an option. It's just the rules.
What would Corvette do?
I'm going to do this to bring them both back to full health. You fucker. You hit the one minion that would have died to that. Oh yeah. But he comes back, so... Oh yeah. I get another walking fountain. That I think I might put down right now just for the heal. Oh, he comes back as a Cal as well. Oh, Cal is so good. It's a lot of 1-1 wisps I get for that. Sure.
Take your medicine.
Ooh, lovely. Alright, just do an extra 8 damage at the end of that turn. Why not? Yeah, Vigor with Walking Fountain is really nice, because I get to a point where I can just start healing up. We actually ended that game on full health after that slightly scary beginning. I now have 2 1-cost Kells in my deck. Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't get flooded by cheap early game cards, but it doesn't seem like the kind of deck that worries me too much. Eccentric Scribe would have been much better with Captured Flag, so I don't know if he's going to get used. Minions. I've got a lot of pretty decent battle cries, I think, now, right? Good. 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 I can just chain Baristas forever. Wow, I can just chain Baristas forever. Good. Very good. I can chain Calamos. Because of Vigor. I'm not flooding my deck with Murlocs, thank you. It's this. I think. It's a very slow card though. Which is actually going to fill my hand if I start getting lots of these as 1-drops. I think I'd rather have Eccentric Scribe and Wobbling Runts as 1-drops. I think I'm going to take that.
They sealed away these core hounds out of fear. Unleash them!
Why were you guys saying no flood? I don't see the problem with flood there.
Let us resolve this quick.
Would have been nicer with capture flag, sure. But I don't think it's bad. Oh, you this weird one that keeps dropping lava rocks or whatever they're called. Yeah, these things are annoying. I do get to challenge them with the whirling though. So I get Mogor's Champ, quite like him. Ghanaian Royal Guard. Torrential Rush. Okay. And so it begins. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot he'd get a second one of those. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, I shouldn't have played that. Not that it would have ever got played. I guess it would have ended up being much later on when I had very little else going on and then just immediately evolving it. That's not bad. Jesus. Feeling it's bored with Grimmer Patrons again. I think this happened last time. Might not be a terrible thing. Because it just stops him playing bigger stuff.
Speak to me.
Oh, this is, wow. I love a lightning storm right now. Oh, baby. 15-2. And his old board dies to the lava belchers. Or it did. Oh yeah, hi.
trophy.
Crumble!
This is gonna be nasty. 2 legendary minions coming in. Another Rotface? He just Rotfaced into Rotface? Disgusting. At least this didn't spawn anything. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Is he actually going to spawn anything here? Because his board's full. No, fantastic. If this guy brings out the 1 mana, now 10/11 Earth Alley, that would be phenomenal. Shame.
No escape.
I need to start getting some walking fountains, I think. Again, wrong order. Oh jeez. Lightning storm. Lightning storm. Oh my lord. Oh shit, that 2/2 has taunt. I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked.
Mists quench you. Feast of souls begins now.
The frothing can get through that, can't he? The 3/7 and the 3/7 hit it. Fuck. GG. Yeah, very slow early game as usual. Killed by doing very little on the first 5 turns. Alright, I think that may actually do the stream for tonight. I've been kind of tired this evening, so it was a good run, second from end. We'll definitely get that done at some point soon. This is possibly the last stream I'll do before California, because I fly on Wednesday. So I don't know if I'd want to stream Tuesday night. Maybe I will, because possibly not getting much sleep on Tuesday might mean I actually get to sleep on the plane. I often try and get a fairly short amount of sleep before a flight, just so I stand more chance of being able to kill some time on the journey by sleeping then. So I might do a Tuesday stream, but it depends. Maybe I'll also be getting ready to leave. So yeah, maybe a Tuesday stream. If not, then I will see you guys for a Thursday stream from California. So I'll see everyone then. Bye guys.